Hey guys, so today I'm going to be testing out a foundation, and it is the new Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I got mine in the shade Shell / Ivory, which is the second lightest shade because I am really pale right now. So I've been seeing a bunch of YouTubers try this out, and I was really surprised to see that my local drugstore actually did have it. So I wanted to definitely get this. I was just super excited because I feel like a lot of drugstore foundations do have crazy flashback. So this one literally says on the back, "Goodbye photo flashback," and it says how it was like tested a bunch of different ways under 7 light conditions. So hopefully there's no flashback. I'm definitely going to test that for you guys. So I am going to do 1/2 with a beauty blender and then 1/2 with a flat top brush. I just have those both right here. Just to see which way is better. So let's see here. So it has this weird plastic spatula, and it smells really funny. I'm not gonna lie. It like reminds me of the way paint smells. So and my eyebrows are clearly already done. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. I definitely do want to prime my face first, just because I always do, so there's really no point of trying without a primer because I never go without one. So I'm just using the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, which I really like. It's probably my favorite drugstore primer. Just like that. I'm just going to rub it on my face really quick. Okay, so now I am going to go in and put this on my face. I'm just going to use the spatula and dot it on. I can see this getting messy. It's definitely liquidy, but okay. So I did like see that this was buildable, so maybe I'll put on another layer in a little bit. I'm going to use my brush first and do this side of my face. So I say the color's good. I really, in general, prefer a beauty blender to a brush. Just because, like, I feel like my skin's a little bit on the dry side. So it helps it look a little bit dewier. But this is, I mean, this is getting the job done. So if you like a brush, it's definitely getting the job done. So I'd say that first layer gave me like medium coverage, if you can see that. Can still see some scars poking through, but this would be like good enough if I just wanted to do light makeup. It's definitely enough coverage. You can see through it, but looks very natural. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender and try the other side. See, the coverage is a little bit better with the beauty blender. Not much though. Guess I'm gonna use this on my nose. It's a little bit light. I don't know. If it is, I mean, I'm gonna put on bronzer and stuff. Okay, so for the first layer, you can see how that covered. Definitely a like medium coverage, light to medium. I like it though so far. It's a natural finish. So I am going to put a second layer on. But I'm going to just use my beauty blender on the whole thing, just because that is my preferred way, and you guys saw how it blended with the brush already. So I am going to use my beauty blender. The brush side does look really good though. They both look pretty good. But I'm going to just go ahead and put on another layer real quick. Okay, so that is what it looks like with the second layer. 2 layers is definitely enough for me. I think it's very great coverage at 2 layers. Like I said before, I could definitely wear just one if I wasn't going for the full coverage look, just running out the door really quick, but I wanted to get its full potential. I do think this color might be a little light. It looks a little bit light compared to my chest. But yeah, I really do like it so far. It's a good finish. It's not super matte, definitely not super dewy. I'd say either like satin or just a natural. So now what I'm going to do is just finish my makeup. I am going to put concealer on, and I am going to set my face with powder just because that's what I always do. I don't want to give you guys a review on something if I'm not doing it how I normally do it. So I'm going to do my concealer and my powder and contour, all that good stuff. Just finish up my eyes real quick, and then I will be right back to show you what it looks like with the finished makeup. Okay, I am back. So I just threw on like my quick and easy makeup, nothing too crazy. I will have all the products listed down below so you can see what I used, but really quickly I just concealed, baked under my eyes, powder my face, contour, blush, highlights, and then just mascara. I didn't put anything extra on my lids, and threw on some lip stuff. And I did use my MAC Fix Plus, not as a setting spray. It's not a setting spray, but it just, I like how it makes my skin look a little bit more dewy. So I did use that, but like I said a million times, I wasn't going to come on here and not use a primer, not use a powder, not use a setting spray, like to test the true foundation by itself, because I just think that's silly, because that's not how I wear my foundation. I never just wear it by itself. One thing I do want to mention is I do feel like it was harder to blend my contour than usual. Ended up being fine, like I worked it out, I just worked with it, but I just feel like it usually goes on a little bit smoother over other foundations. So I don't know, that might just be something that I have to like kind of play with. But yeah, besides that, everything like looks really good to me. I think it looks pretty normal. I definitely don't like the shade. I think I could have gone one darker just because of my neck. I did take 2 pictures using my phone. I just have the iPhone 7. I wanted to use phone quality because I feel like that's how most people take their pictures these days. So I used the flash for both of the pictures. I'll show them here really quickly. One I did like with the flash and with all my lighting. That's this first one. And then I went and I changed where I was standing, where there wasn't all of this lighting around, and just used the flash. So yeah, you can see that those pictures turned out good. Nothing looked really crazy. I did notice my face and my neck looked a little bit different, but I don't think that was flashback at all. I just think that's just the shades of foundation. So now we're just going to see if it passed the wear test. So I am going to have this on for a long time, I'm assuming. So it is 12:08 right now, if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, and I just wanted to do a quick little close-up so you guys could see what it looks like close up. See, it looks really good. And I didn't mention that this is only $6, so I'd say for $6 that looks really good. So yeah, that is it for this part of the video, and I will see you guys in a second when I'm back to check in. Hey guys, so I am back. It is, let me see, it is 7:21. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it has been about 7 hours since I last saw you and put this foundation on. We are home for the night now, so I'm going to be washing it off soon, but I did want to update you guys. I haven't even looked at myself close up yet, like just the viewfinder. So I did touch up my lipstick a little bit, but nothing else. So the verdict. So just the normal wear and tear. But everything looks pretty good. The first thing I do notice is I have a little bit of creasing in my chin, and then right here, which I do notice that I sometimes get creasing right here. I call it my mustache. Besides that, I mean, like under my eyes, I always kind of am creasy. I feel like I have wrinkly under eyes. But my forehead looks good, and like everything, like there's no patches that wore off, nothing like that. Yeah. The finish still looks nice, like it doesn't look greasy, it doesn't, like no dry patches or anything either. So I'd say for a $6 foundation, I really, really like it. So I definitely give this foundation an A for Drugstore. If it came to like drugstore versus high-end, I'd probably give it like a B. But for just drugstore, for being $6, I'm going to give it an A. I really do like it. I do like the finish. It's a little bit more natural than dewy, which I usually go more on the dewy side, but I really do like this. I think I'm going to start using this more often. So that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed my little review first impression thing. And if there are any products that are new, or even if they're not new and you just haven't seen me try them yet, just let me know. So that's it. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And then of course you can stay up to date with me in my videos. And as always, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, you already know everything will be linked down below. That includes all the products on my face. That includes my social media, my previous videos, our vlog channel. All those links are always down below. I spend like an hour typing out storybooks, like legit novels, down in the description box. So you better read them. And that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.